Good morning, children. Welcome back to grade 4 science online class. Children, today we are going to start with our new topic, that is the green plants. You all know that plants are very important to us, right? They make their own food and provide food for animals and human beings, isn't it? So children, today we will learn about leaf, different parts of a leaf and functions of a leaf. Okay. So first we will start with leaf. We all know that leaf is the part of the plant that grows out of the stem, right? Now, if you look around, you will find different plants having different types of leaves. They are all of different shapes and sizes. Whether they are same? No, isn't it? They are all of different shapes and sizes. Children, how can we identify the plants? Yes, plants can be identified by looking at their leaves. Now, I will show some leaves. Can you tell me the name of the leaves? Good. What is the name of this leaf? This is rose leaf. What is the name of this leaf? This is neem leaf. What is the name of this leaf? This is mango leaf. What is the name of this leaf? This is jasmine leaf. So, all the leaves have different shapes and sizes, isn't it? Now, let us learn more about the leaf of a plant. Okay. Children, do you have plants in your home? Yes, isn't it? Do you find anything common among the plants? Yes, leaves of most plants are green in color, right? Children, do you know why do most plants have green leaves? Yes, plants have green leaves due to the presence of a green substance called chlorophyll. Okay. So, what is chlorophyll? The green substance present in leaves. Okay. Now, what is the function of chlorophyll? The chlorophyll gives green color to the leaves. It also helps plants to make their own food. Okay. Now, let us have a look on different parts of a leaf. Okay. Even though leaves look very different, they all have the same parts and perform the same functions. Okay. Now observe the leaf carefully. The first part is leaf blade. It is the flat and green part of the leaf. Now you can see the main vein running through the middle of the leaf. there are some side veins coming out from the main vein. Did you see? Yes. Now let us have a look on these parts of a leaf in detail. So first one is leaf blade. The flat and broad part of a leaf is called leaf blade. The flat and broad part of a leaf is called leaf blade. If you take a leaf, this is the upper side of a leaf and this is the lower side of the same leaf, right? The upper and the lower side of a leaf blade are slightly different in color, isn't it? Upper side is smooth and dark and lower side is rough and light, right? Some leaves have a very broad leaf blade, whereas some have narrow ones. Did you see? This leaf has broad leaf blade and this leaf has narrow leaf blade. Okay. Next is vein. Passing through the center of a leaf, there is a thick main vein. Passing through the center of a leaf, there is a thick main vein. Now we can see smaller side veins branching out from the main vein. Did you see? We can see smaller side veins branching out from the main vein. So each leaf usually has one main vein and many side veins. Okay. Now what is the function of this vein? Veins help in the transportation of substances like water, minerals and prepared food to and from the leaf. Okay. Next is stomata. The underside of a leaf, or you can say the lower side of a leaf, it contains millions of tiny openings and these tiny openings are called stomata. So these stomata cannot be seen with the naked eye. They can be seen only with the help of an instrument called a microscope. Okay. In singular, we say it as stoma. Okay. So if you take a leaf and see under the microscope, we will notice tiny openings. That is stomata. Okay. What is the function of stomata? The stomata let air flow in and out of the leaf. The stomata let air flow in and out of the leaf. That is, they take in carbon dioxide from the air and gives out oxygen. Okay. Now let's see what are the functions of a leaf. Children, we know that green plants make their own food, right? Can you tell me which part of a plant prepare food? Yes, the leaf of a plant makes food. Leaves prepare food for the whole plant. Therefore, it is called the food factory of a plant. Why leaf is called a food factory of a plant? Because it makes food. It also helps a plant to let air in and out through stomata. It also helps a plant to let air in and out through stomata. Okay. Well understood? Good. Children, do you know plants also need oxygen to stay alive? During photosynthesis, plants take in carbon dioxide and give out oxygen. During breakdown of food, plants take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. Both these processes occur at the same time within a plant leaf. Okay. Children, here is an activity. Turn page number 66. You have to join the dots and get leaves of these trees. Okay. Do all the leaves have the same size? No. Do all leaves have a pointed tip? No, isn't it? Do all leaves have a smooth edge? No. Children, do it by yourself, okay? Take your science booklet and write the question answer. Lesson 6, the green plants. Answer the following questions. First one, what are stomata? How do they help the plant? The underside of a leaf contains millions of tiny openings. These tiny openings are called stomata. The stomata let air flow in and out of the leaf. I repeat, what are stomata? How do they help the plant? The underside of a leaf contains millions of tiny openings. These tiny openings are called stomata. The stomata let air flow in and out of the leaf. Okay. With this, I finish today's session. We shall learn the remaining portion in the next class. Thank you, children. Have a nice day.